Well, that was a great nature hike that we just did, Ashton. You have grown so much in your ventures with science and nature. We actually just came back, and we're done. We're back up here. We just came off the trails, and honestly, the discoveries that we made were amazing. The things that you came up with, the new formulas that you designed and thought up while we were out on the nature hike were mind-boggling. I mean, I wouldn't expect someone of your age to be able to do the things that you've done. Your training has excelled well beyond anything that I could have imagined as a professor of the sciences. I really did not expect you to excel the way you did. I mean, using plants the way that you came up with, the formulas that you thought of, I mean, it's just amazing. And the experiments that we did out on the trail today just proved how much potential you have. Did you ever think that someone your age, did you ever think that you could get as far as you have in your studies? Did you see this happening?
Not really, but the future is a future.
The future's bright. I mean, you have a very bright future ahead of you. You are destined for an outstanding destiny awaits you. I just see it. Something tells me that there is more about you. Something tells me that there is something deep inside you, some potential of becoming a great master of the arts, the art of science, bringing in nature. There's just something within you that just tells me there is more to Ashton than anyone has ever seen before. I can feel it, and I know you can. I just believe that it's going to happen. It's a beautiful day today. The sun is bright, the sky is blue. It's cold and windy, but otherwise it's a great day.
The plants smile off the leaves.
There's a lot, I mean, and the ideas that you came up with using dried leaves of different plant species and some of the things. And we've studied a lot of things with horticultural, and we've studied a lot of things in with the different herbs that we have found, and it's amazing what you've been able to come up with. I'm just astonished. I'm really astonished at what you've been able to do. It's amazing. I just can't say enough. I mean, Ashton, you have grown more than I could have imagined. Whoa, what was that?
What is that thing?
Where did that come from?
That wasn't there 5 seconds ago. Was it? And wait,
Where did this come
letters
from?
on it. It looks like a note.
Okay, you've been doing some weird experiments of making things not necessarily invisible, but cloaked. You've been working with some cloaking experiments. Did you have this cloaked down there?
Not exactly. I never cloaked paper.
But I mean, the cloaking that you've been doing, we don't have the equipment here. I mean, it requires a lot of material for the type of cloaking you've been doing. So where did this come from? And I know I had my back turned a couple of times, but I didn't hear anybody come up. Let's see.
Wait, is this a prank?
Wait a minute.
Someone's trying to prank us.
A new discovery awaits the person who finds this. Recite these words, and in your sight, a new destiny will be bright. That's interesting, considering that we were just talking about destinies.
Okay. Weird.
Hey, what? Okay. A full wizard, there will be but one.
A wizard? Wizards are not real.
That's
This is a prank.
This doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Someone prank us. You're out there. Come out.
Okay, Ashton, so these are the words. I'm going to recite them, and let's just see. A full wizard there will be but one. All power to he who reads. From an ancient time, transport thee, where one shall emerge, and the other shall flee.
Wait, what's happening? What do you do?
Greetings, my young apprentice. My name is Zacchaeus. Thee wilt becometh one of the most wondrous wizards of thy time. Wilt thou hearken to my instruction? Dost thee understand?
No.
I will trieth to use thy words.
What is going on?
Thy words cometh.
What the wacko language is he saying?
Greetings, my young student. My name is Zacchaeus. I have come to begin your lessons.
Lessons for what?
You are destined to become one of the greatest wizards of your time.
Greatest wizards? Wizards don't exist.
Then explain this.
All I can know is birds and birds.
Yes.
All I can know is you're just some random dude wearing a cloak and some kind of weird.
How can you explain my appearance?
I know. I was hit in the head.
The sounds of your time are confusing to me. What is that noise that I hear?
Police. What kind of
Explain
weird
this.
are you from?
Explain this police.
Protectors of the peace.
Protectors of the peace. Ah, knights.
What in the world? I'm not knocked in the head.
Let me explain.
I'm a illusion.
I have been monitoring you from a great distance. My apologies. The travel that I have just undertaken has left me a bit weary. I come from a time long ago.
Yet you're speaking English.
I have been monitoring you.
Okay. I'm officially off my mind.
You have the potential inside of you to become the best and the most powerful, one of the most powerful wizards, besides myself, of course,
Will you stop
of
waving
your
that
time.
stick around? You weirdo.
This is not a stick, my friend. This is a wand.
Wizards, wands. Okay.
I am here to begin your training.
Is someone pranking me? Dude, do that. Are you pranking me?
I'm sorry. I am not familiar with some of these words. I have but one question for you. I have come to begin your training. Are you willing?
I'm willing, Gary.
Stop. Return. Are you willing to begin your training? I see.
Look, there's a bird. Snake. Flying snake. Dragon. Cat. I'm not here.
Stop. Return.
What is that? How are you doing this, you weirdo? this...
It appears that I need to convince you.
I know. There's a mana in that one, and I'm been magnetized by some weird thing. This is not possible.
Your scientific mind baffles me at times.
Official. I'm going nuts. I'm a cuckoo. Okay, if wizards really exist, make me a frog, or make me float, or freeze me in time.
My appearance here is not to put on a show for you. I am not a jest. I'm not a jester. I'm not here to jest you.
I'm going nuts.
I have performed before many people great feats.
Okay, sure.
I have served kings and queens.
Wait, kings and queens? That's in ancient times. That's extremely old. You're still kicking? Okay, now I'm seeing everything.
I am from another time.
Okay.
I harnessed the power to travel through time.
If what you're saying is true,
And I have monitored you very closely.
I accept if whatever you're saying is true.
My travels have left me weary. I need to rest, but I must ask you again. Are you ready to partake in your training?
If what you're saying is true, I accept. You know, this could clearly be a prank.
Within you lies potential.
I don't even know how this is possible. I'm not even a wizard, I'm human. Wizards really don't exist.
You are mortal, that is true. The power within you, within your mind, and within your heart, is deep. It is strong with you.
Okay. Alright, whatever you say, wizard dude. I'm going.
Stop.
What the? Huh?
Stop.
Alright. I will finance submission for this. In the name of science, I will finance submission. Or however I'm freezing. Okay.
I am here to begin your training. Your master, your teacher, has done an amazing job.
Wait. Speaking of him, where did he go?
Do not worry yourself, he is safe. I have returned him to his home. He has no memory of what happened today. He has no memory of being here today.
No memory of being here? That's not possible. Or is it? I don't know no more.
Are you ready?
I guess.
The wind is much. I must rest. Your training will begin in 1 week.
1 week.
1 week.
1 week to prepare. Okay.
Until then.
What is going on? What are you doing?